Hi everyone, welcome to another Transformers toy review. Today I thought we'd take a look at something a little bit different. So this is a Transformers Action Master custom. It's not done by myself, it's done by someone else. I think his name is Matt Marshall, and he's got something to do with Toy Foo, which is a charity. They quite often appear at Transformers conventions in the UK, and basically they're all geared up towards charity. They rely on donations, so people donate Transformers toys to them, which they then turn up at a convention and sell, and anything that they make, anything that they get back, then goes into I think it's Mary's Meals, which is a charity. So it's all geared up towards that. I'll pop all the links down below so you can take a look at it. And if you're based in the UK, it's well worth, donating to. If you've got sort of leftover bits and bobs and you don't know what to do with, well worth reaching out and donating to them. And I'm sure they'd be grateful to receive that. Anyway, on with the show as he takes a big swig of tea. Taking a look at this guy. Now, I first was made aware of this on Instagram. Someone posted a picture of him. I'm sure it's this particular custom. If not, it was somebody else that had done a custom of him, and it looked absolutely great. And I sort of mentioned it to Nathan, a friend of mine, and he said, "Oh I know who did that," and it's the same guy, the guy that did this, basically. It's the same guy that did those custom bits that I did a video on the other day with the Optimus Prime little roller truck, their headmasters. I can't remember what else it was, but a few other pieces like that. So, and it's really high quality stuff. So I said to Nathan, I'll have to try and get in contact with him to buy this. And, being the lovely guy that he is, he got this for my as a birthday present the other day. So it was, muchly, whatever, appreciated. It was a really nice treat. And it comes in this nice little box here, which is, Action Master sort of styles. And you see it's got Action Masters. With the guy being Matt that makes them, and it's 01, so the first maybe in a series. All profits go to Toy Foo, and a good guy, Sovereign Norax, as they've called him here, Toy Foo 2021 exclusive. And this guy is basically from Marvel UK Comics, Emirate, Xaaron. I'm apologies if I've got his name wrong in terms of pronouncing it, but I always get that wrong, or I'm not sure how to do it, and I end up kind of half pronouncing it. Anyway, to the back here, and it's got classic kind of Action Master bio sort of stuff on here, and it lists all these weird and wonderful things on them. Most of them were almost completely made up, so they've done the same sort of thing: cerebral bore, pectoral piston, angle modifier, communicator, touch stumps, trajectory knee, ballistic shield, tremor boots, cut out and keep. And at the top here, what I mentioned about the charity, it says Action Masters. Action Masters are unique handmade custom figures by Matt Marshall. So I've got the name right. These are non-profit, and the money raised is donated to the charity Mary's Meal via Toy Foo. Find out more at www.marysmeals.org.uk. And then you've got a little bio down here. It's probably too small to read from here, but it says Sovereign Norax is the leader of the Good Guys Underground Resistance Movement and was the chairman of the Council of Good Guy Elders until allegations arose regarding his expense account. So a bit of a joke there. At least the Resistance has a really nice wallpaper. He's not a fighter, but his strength is found in his convictions and also the burly mechs he orders about. So that's pretty cool. And then you've got his tech specs to the side of that, his strength, intelligence, speed, endurance, rank, courage, firepower and skill. You see he's pretty low on both speed and strength. Firepower as well, pretty low, but he is still a high ranking Autobot. And yeah, and some other bits down here as well. So what does that say? It's quite hard to read there. Not suitable for children. Non-profit, yeah. Artwork by Ed Peary. I didn't notice that. I should have recognised his work. So he's another UK-based Transformers fan who also done, I think he's done some official bits now as well. And Matt Marshall colours and book design by Gavin Spence. So with all that said, let's open it up and take a look at it. Been chatting way too much. Some nice, I mean the artwork's lovely. I do love it. And you get some Velcro bits here, and even the little thing in here. And you get, he's in this little styrofoam prison, and pull him out, and it's just the figure. So he doesn't come with any guns or accessories or anything else like that. It's just the figure. So he's this new head sculpt that they've done for this. So I don't know quite how they've done this. And then also as well, the legs look as if they're new or different. I'm not quite sure where they've got this from. The top half of this is Megatron, I think. So if you look at that, I'm pretty sure the top half is Megatron, but the legs belong to someone else. Now, I've pretty much got all of the Action Masters, but I cannot work out where these legs are from. I did think they were from Rollout or even Grimlock, but they didn't. I can't work out where it is from. Now, these bits, the legs here, are pretty stiff. So I don't know if you want to move them. You can do, but they are super stiff anyway and hard to move on mine. So it's probably best actually to leave him in that position, because these guys, they're not ultra posable anyway. So you are going to pretty much be having him either standing up or sitting down with his legs bent, sitting in something. I'm probably not going to do that because I don't want to kind of damage any of the paint, because he is painted all over. So he's painted with this kind of gold paint pretty much all over, as you can see it, and then this kind of silver, almost like nearly sort of gunmetal for the legs, and these kind of in-between bits on the arms here as well. The head is a slightly different colour again. It's kind of light bluish, and then you've got silver and yellow on the eyes. But it's a really good head sculpt. I would quite like to see this in like more of a yellow. I think that would look pretty good. I also need to whack an Autobot symbol on the front of there. But overall, it's pretty good. The articulation on the arms isn't restricted at all. Obviously, they've had to kind of open this up to put the new kind of legs on. So, you know, on any of these ones, you might see there's a few like marks and things in here, but altogether they put them well together and he's really well done. The head sculpt is excellent. There isn't any articulation on the head, but it is really very nice. I guess if you're super nitpicking, which you can with any of these ones, because the heads on some of them are bigger and some are smaller. I guess you could say you probably want it a smidge smaller, but you know, that is super nitpicky. Yes, there's no movement in the head. It's like I said, it's very well painted, and there's lots of nice detail on it. And however they've kind of printed or gone about doing this, they've done an absolute sterling job, and it's just a cool looking bot to have in your collection. I'll just put the focus on here as well. You know, obviously it's going to scale exactly the same with all the others, but like if I'm going to bring in, I don't know, say I think I've got Optimus Prime to hand or someone like that. Bring in Optimus there, you know, and that looks great, doesn't it? See the two of them side by side. I I don't think in the comics actually you often saw these two side by side. So that definitely works. And I'm just I want to do this just because I'm really pleased to actually get hold of this figure. I'm a big Action Masters fan, and and it's just a cool character. We didn't, as far as I know, we haven't had another version of this, and obviously with this being a custom, it's a super cool piece to have. And I'm grateful to Nathan to actually getting this as a birthday present. Really thoughtful, and it's a really nice piece. I'm not, it goes towards charity, which is great. I'd be really interested to see what other figures they might do or they're thinking of doing. Would be interesting. I guess they could do any of the like repainted figures, so they could do potentially Starscream as Thundercracker. They could do Soundwave into Sound Blaster. They could do all of those ones. I guess they could do Blaster into, I can't remember. Can't remember what the other one is. Twin Cast or something like that. They could even potentially do G2 versions of like the Dinobots, things like that. Or even maybe like a Sunstreaker with Sideswipe. That figure is super hard to get a hold of, the same with Trax. But yeah, I don't know if they're looking to do anything like that. They could potentially do like a G2 Devastator. That might be an easier one to do as well. Anyway, sorry, I'm sort of waffling on, but I just wanted to articulate how pleased I was with this figure and what a great job everyone has done that's been involved with it. So that is it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit the old thumbs up if you've enjoyed this one, and post a comment down below, and let us know if you've got like a favourite Action Master, or maybe even a favourite figure that they didn't do that you would like to see done in this kind of scale and this style. Let us know in the comments below. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye bye for now.